Welcome to the Arizona Living Group channel. I'm Kelly Norton and I'm known as the AZ Realty Lady, also an associate broker here at eXp Realty and the owner of the Arizona Living Group. We help people relocate to or within the Phoenix and surrounding areas. And today we're going to give you a tour of some of the homes that have recently closed in the beautiful Litchfield Park area. What makes this area unique is the fact that you have access to the Wigwam membership for golf, for fitness, for tennis, and it's absolutely beautiful. Hi, I'm Kelly Norton, your AZ Realty Lady at eXp Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate. So depending on your price point, you have some flexibility in the area. Now in that old Litchfield Park community, there are some townhomes available, and we'll go ahead and show you one of those, and you can pick these up kind of in that 550 to 650 range. You have a smaller lot size, only about 3,000 to 3,500 square foot on the lots. And the square footage on the homes will range as well. Now, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more mainstream, you do have beautiful homes built by Shea Homes in the area, and this is in Village at Litchfield Park. And the homes in this area are going to start kind of in that 550 to 600 range. You can get a beautiful home with a pool in that 6 to 650,000 range. Now, if you want luxury, or you want a golf course lot, you want more of a custom home, those homes are available as well. And those are going to be ranging in that 1 to 2.5 million range for this area. There's a lot of shopping in the area, and they are building a new town center. You have restaurants right on the golf course, so it's a beautiful area. Check out our full tour on the Litchfield Park community and the benefits of being near Wigwam. That will have a deeper dive into what is offered in the area. But today we're going to go ahead and start with showing you these beautiful homes, and we'll have pricing and square footage on screen. So the first home that I would like to show you here sold in Village at Litchfield Park, and we have a couple that I will go over with you. This one is at 146 North Parkview Lane. Now this home was 2,470 square foot, and this was 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. This was built by Golden Heritage. This was a builder that was pretty popular here in the Phoenix area in the 90s and 2000s. Now this home was 2,470 square foot. It did have a pool, again built in 2005. This was a single story home sitting on a 7,500 square foot lot. And this home sold in March of 2025. And the home itself was actually quite lovely. It had some upgraded flooring, nice white cabinets, so a nice refreshed look there in the kitchen. It did have also some upgrades in the primary suite, and that bathroom there was upgraded with a nice shower. Now in the backyard, it did have a pool, pretty plain backyard, but again, guys, this is really a great value if you wanted to be a home in an area with these really nice custom homes. This home sold for $595,000. So you're getting a pretty good size house and decent amount of bedrooms and bathrooms for $595,000. Now the next home that we're going to show you here in Village at Litchfield Park was another Golden Heritage home. This was a bit larger of their floor plans, more of a luxury, kind of their mid-luxury style floor plan. This was 2,828 square foot, and this home was at 170 North Parkview Lane. This was a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, and the cool thing about this house is it actually had a guest house, and it sat on a 10,000 square foot lot and also had a pool. Now this home sold in April of 2025, and really a great house. Had a nice RV gate, beautiful front courtyard, and on the interior had some really nice features like thick baseboards, beautiful flooring, plantation shutters, had really nice kitchen with the quartz countertops, nice backsplash, wall-mounted appliances, and really a very clean and pretty house. Now your guest house was just perfect with a place for guests, the bedroom and the bathroom area. And the backyard in this one, a little bit more of an entertaining backyard than what you saw in the other home. And you did have the pool, you have a barbecue, a fire pit, And although it didn't have a big grassy area, it really does have a nice entertainment area. $776,000 is what this home sold for. So the last home I'm going to share with you in Village at Litchfield Park, before we go over and start showing you some of the homes in the historic area, is going to be a big mammer jammer. This is a 4,452 square foot home built by Toll Brothers in the Village at Litchfield Park. Now, this home is one of those gorgeous, expansive homes that you see when you are driving down through this community. This had 5 bedrooms with a den and 4.5 bathrooms, and sat on a 29,824 square foot lot. Absolutely stunning home with a pool. And this is in the subdivision, so you are going to have an HOA here. It was $365 a quarter. This home was built in 2013, so this isn't even a very old home. Has a lot of architectural features inside of it, beautiful fireplace, pretty flooring, and it also has kind of a mixture of that modern feel with the darker floors, and kind of a fun, funky kitchen with the black and white tile, and nice upgrades throughout this home. One of the things that you're going to notice is the tray ceilings, very highly upgraded primary suite, and a ton of ensuite bedrooms, bathrooms. Now the backyard here was like a true park and oasis with a hot tub, a very large pool, the pergola area, grass area, tons of entertainment space, looks like a basketball court, and maybe even a little poolside pool house. And you had a 3-car garage here. And again, this home sold for $1,790,000. We're going to show you some other homes that are in the old Litchfield and Litchfield Park subdivision here in just a moment. But this home selling at $1,790,000 was the most expensive home right in this general vicinity that had sold in the last few months. And this home sold February 2025. Now we're going to be jumping into the subdivision Litchfield Park. Now this is Litchfield Park subdivision. A lot of these homes built in the 70s, the 80s. There is definitely historical homes in the area and a lot of history here. So again, feel free to watch our video where we give you some highlights on the beautiful Wigwam area and the Litchfield Park, old Litchfield Park subdivisions. So this home is one of the townhouses that you can get in the area. So this was 1039 North Vista Verde Circle. Now this was a 2,804 square foot townhome. These are attached, but you have 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. And it sits on about a 3,792 square foot lot. And what's great about that is you don't have much to maintain there. So this is perfect. These townhomes here are perfect for somebody who wants to have a low maintenance, lock and leave style living. And they are 2-story though, so that is something to be aware of, is that this particular townhome was a 2-story. Now your HOA in these townhomes is $1,100 per quarter. Now one thing I forgot to mention to you was the HOA over in the other subdivision that we were talking about. So that was Village at Litchfield Park, and that's $1,000.48 a quarter. So that's $1,000 a quarter. And then over here at these townhomes, it's just a bit more. So I just wanted to make sure that we covered that portion for you. Now these townhomes give you the feel of being on the golf course. So this particular one had a little bit more of an outdated feel, still clean, still a really pretty place. But some people just don't like those darker cabinets and the darker finishes. So it did have some of that outdated feel. Now this home did sit right on the beautiful course with the beautiful grass kind of right outside the back patios. Again, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. This one sold for $600,000, and this property sold in April of 2025. So this next one that we're going to talk about is another one of the townhomes. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. This is at 1017 North Vista Verde Drive. Again, sitting on about a 3656 square foot lot. 1,800 square foot, built in 1984, and same HOA as the last one. Now this one was recently remodeled, so a little bit of a different feel than what we were seeing in the other one that we saw. So you definitely have that modern, waterfall quartz counters look in the kitchen area, and still had the golf course view. So this home sold for a bit more, and primarily that's because it is more updated. Now this home sold for $650,000, and this was one of the single level townhomes. Now we're getting into some of the gorgeous historical style homes here in Litchfield Park. This next home that I'm going to bring to you at 265 East Estero Lane was 3,800 square foot, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. Now this one sat on a little bit bigger than a half-acre lot. So in the Litchfield Park and Old Litchfield streets, you have some amazing lots. A lot of these have park-like settings for the backyard. Many of these are in cul-de-sacs because you do have little half cul-de-sacs going down a lot of these streets. And this home was just absolute beautiful curb appeal. And it had the beautiful white brick, stunning beams in the living areas, and really just a gorgeous kitchen. And it's not the modern everyday kitchen that you see in all the model homes. It had some character, and that's what's great about a lot of these houses. And as we show you the photos here, they have character. They're not the same. Some of the offices and some of the rooms here have some of the more original flooring, which we call saltillo tile. They used to call that Mexican tile. And with all of the spaces in this house, it really is a great expansive single level. And beautiful backyard, outdoor sitting spaces, gorgeous grass area. It did have a pool that was surrounded by the nice patios, which really make this a wonderful, wonderful, entertaining backyard as well. Now this home sold for $1,450,000, and there's no HOA in the Litchfield Park subdivision that this home was in. And this home was only on the market for 10 days, and it sold in May of 2025. Now, this next home that we're bringing to you in the Litchfield Park subdivision is at 1066 North Oro Vista. Now, this one was 3,615 square foot, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and a den. This one was built in 1980. Now this home had a 17,953 square foot lot. And again, this is in Litchfield Park in that historical area that has no HOA. And this was a single level home. Now this house is another one that was refreshed, remodeled, had a really great feel to it. Nice modern kitchen with two-tone cabinetry. To me, it looked like they did some remodeling with the cabinetry. They did some backsplash, a couple different countertop styles, and a gorgeous, gorgeous brick fireplace in here. And with the painted beams and the vaulted ceilings, this is really giving the house the feel of the luxury that a lot of people are looking for, and that modern feel, but also still holding true to that mid-century modern feel as well with some of the features of the home. So just an absolutely beautiful house. And on this one, even though it didn't have as big of a yard, because it had the golf course behind it and a pool and great outdoor spaces with the travertine, the beautiful covered patio, a pergola, the grass, and the view, it actually sold more than the last home. So this one was $1,680,000, and it was sitting on a 17,953 square foot lot. Now, a lot of these homes that we've toured for you today are available right near the beautiful walking path, beautiful parks, and near the Wigwam golf course. Now remember, there's 3 different courses here in Wigwam. So you have the red course, the blue course, and the gold course. So you have access to all 3 of these here in the area. These are semi-private courses, so they are going to definitely give your priority to those that are members. Now, if you guys have any questions about this area, or maybe there's another neighborhood that interests you, feel free to reach out. And if you're not sure exactly where we are here in Litchfield Park, we're located in the West Valley area in the Litchfield Park city. Now, Litchfield Park is located right next to Goodyear. We're off of Camelback and Litchfield Road. This is between the Loop 101 and the 303, about a 30-minute drive to downtown Phoenix and Sky Harbor Airport. But you have all of your luxuries nearby. You have your Costco's, your restaurants, you have your Trader Joe's, your AJ Fine Foods. There's a lot of different also entertainment districts around here as well. So great location and absolutely beautiful homes. Give us a call. Again, thank you so much for watching the video. Go on the website, ArizonaLivingGroup.com, and hit contact us. And guys, what home was your favorite? Go ahead and put it in the comments for me. I really appreciate it. And is there something else that you would like me to video for you? Please put that in the comments as well. Take care. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.